Hello, beautiful strangers, and welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil 2. When last we left off, what do we get? We got a key card. That's what it was. I need to put that up. And I think this is going to be the final episode of Leon's not Leon's route. Vienna's on the brain, I guess. But yeah, this is going to be the final episode of Leon's route. There's really not that much more we have to do. We have a boss. We have to go to a room. I think we have to get an item. Yeah. We have to get an item from, I had a different weapon than I thought I did equipped. And it might end up getting me, and it did indeed. It was a bit of shock. I forgot that enemy was there. Oh well. Could be worse. Yes, I'll take it. And I'll eat it, as a matter of fact. And I'll take this one as well, because we have the inventory space. Which is going to be a problem with Claire, almost certainly. Yeah, let me think. We went and did the fingerprint room. Oh, now we have to go. Where is it that we're going? I think it's down the red hallway to the other fingerprint room to do a thing. And I'll take this. Yeah, sure. There's not another one in the corner, right? No, I don't think so. Can I help you, cat? Hi. Your assistance is not needed, no matter how much you might think it weighs. Or how much you think. Alright, you're... How did you miss? Oh well. Can't say I complain about not being hit. Yeah, I got confused on perspective there. Not because of the game or anything, but actually just because I forgot which way I was going. Hi, cat. Let's see. I want to press this, and then I want to use this. And this should open up a thing for Claire, if I recall. Or something? I don't know. I think. I think that's an optional thing. I honestly, I don't remember, to be completely 100% honest. It's been a while since I've done anything with that, but we'll find out in Claire's route. There's a thing here. Is it worth it? Yes, it is, of course. Magnum ammo is always worth it. That's so satisfying. Yes, I will push the light switch and reload my shotgun. Because, of course I will. I don't think we particularly know why we're supposed to be in here just yet. Oh, hello. But you know what? It doesn't really matter. We're going to be here anyway. I just have to decide if I want to pick up the first aid spray. I guess. I'm not going to use it, but sure, I'll take it. Whatever. There's the dude in the corner over here. Well, shit. Yeah, I'll take the ammo disc. I think, and I might just combine my green herbs if I have to. I think there's a couple of other things in here. Okay, yeah, that was a Claire thing, I guess. Well, yeah, that makes sense. That's a Claire thing. Hi there, kitty. Kitty.
You!
Huh? Oh, me, hi.
You murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
Do you? You've known her for less than 12 hours.
You don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
You had a thing fall on you. What an unfortunate death. What an unfortunate death. Oh, thank God. It replaces the lighter. That's more useful.
Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Is this a song? Yes, it is. God, this is such a good song. Sorry, just letting the song go for a moment, because it's a fucking great song. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Ah. 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 And I'm in danger from that. This game is dumb sometimes. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. It's not the first time I've been stun-locked in a video game and almost died because of it. But the first time I've basically been stun-locked in a video game and... There's somebody missing. Here, I'll just put those in. And this, I don't need it. I don't need it. I have more than enough health to beat the game with. It's not first aid spray. The reason why I'm resistant to using first aid spray is because in Resident Evil 2, and I believe 3, and I don't remember if there was first aid spray in 1, it lowers your rank. As a matter of fact, you lose points per first aid spray that you use. So if you say you use 1 first aid spray, you lose it by 1, I guess, increment, 2 increments, 3, so on and so forth. Which means outright, you cannot get the highest ranking if you use a first aid spray.
What are you doing?
You have?
You know what this is about. So just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
Yes, you're a pretty girl. Yes, you're a pretty girl. I know you want to, be the center of attention. But not right now.
Ada!
Not right now. Well, kind of right now.
Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
Leon, it's over.
This reminds me of a specific scene in Final Fantasy VII.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No. I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
Getting some emotion in that voice. Nice.
To escape with me, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
I'm not a fan of Ada's voice acting. I like Leon's. I like most of the voice acting in this game. It might be some variation of very corny and, you know, but I still love it. But at least he's not saying the Dante line yet. But, you know, it is what it is.
So, this is what everyone's been dying
And you're just gonna throw it? You could use that as evidence or... Oh, well, whatever. Oh, look, Ada's gun. It's Ada's gun. There are no rounds in the magazine. What made her do that? I think that's pretty obvious what made her do that, but, you know. I'll let you think about that. And back to the awesome song. Please, out of... What? How did you... I'm... confused. I'm not sure how he just grabbed me, but okay. It was this way, right? Right? Yeah, shaft type M. Or maybe not. Am I lost? I might be lost. I'm bad with directions. Instead of fumbling around like a moron, I will... I went the wrong way. Okay. I'll go the right way. I'm very bad with directions in most games. Usually I have a pretty decent idea where I'm going in this one, but not always. I think the games that I'm best with directions in are like knowing where exactly I'm going is, I don't know, Fantasy 7 probably, to a lesser extent. Actually, I take that back. I know 10 better than I know 7. Oh, what else? Not Spyro, technically, because I don't remember all of the locations for, there's more enemies here. I'm not certain. I actually, if you ever played the Godfather game, I used to have that outright memorized. Like, I know that's basically Manhattan, or just a portion of Manhattan or something like that in the 40s. But I had it memorized, more or less. This is the round area that has the, yeah, exactly where I want to go. Because I would like to save. Because there's a boss coming up. And just so you know, saving also lowers your rating every time you save. But I think it doesn't, I know it doesn't lower it as much as using first aid spray, but I do know that if you save a certain number of times, level that, we'll take this. And red, we'll combine those. If you save a certain number of times, you can't get a perfect ranking, but you can get a perfect ranking, if I recall, if you save under... I don't actually remember. I think it's probably 2 or 3 is the max you can do. Let's combine 2 green herbs real quick. And I will take those just to be extra cautious. We will take mixed herb and this. Yeah, I will save my progress. Thank you. And then from here, I'll just save and be done with it. Yeah, I'm actually having a difficulty with, like, explorative games or puzzle games and whatnot that I can pretty accurately remember the map for. I know this is up there, but it's not number 1. Can I not view a scene here? Is that just a B scenario thing? Seriously? Or is it a Claire thing? Or I don't remember. That's odd. I distinctly remember a very specific scene playing when you came by here. Is there anything, like, just looking over at my games that I know? Now, is there any games that you know very, very well than, like, the back of your hand sort of thing? Because I'm trying to think of some for me. I'm having more problems than I thought. I do learn game maps pretty, not exactly easily, but as long as the game maps aren't super complex, I can learn them pretty well. I didn't have the Skyrim map memorized, but I could get around without maps pretty much as long as I knew the very general... I don't know why I kept the handgun out. That was dumb of me. The very general location of things. Again, not perfect, but, good enough. And then we have this, which is the final boss fight for the A scenario. Yeah, we'll activate the lift. This is a timed boss fight in 2 separate ways, because those lights start going up as the boss fight goes on, and I recall I've never done it before, but if you go poke at it at a certain amount of time, whenever it's filled up, ow, if you can actually skip the boss fight, I think. I've never done it before, so don't quote me on that. How much ammo have I used? I used 5. So don't hold me to that. I'm running in the wrong direction. Oh well. And you also have the, normal timer that's at the top of the screen and is counting down as you go. And it is a hard timer. If you don't beat the boss in that amount of time, you'll explode and get a game over. Yeah, and this is phase 2. Much faster, much harder, does more damage. I think it does more damage. As mostly to be expected. And we're going to combine you with you, and which gives us a stronger... Turn, please. Okay. I'll take it. I didn't mean to run down this way, but it's fine. It's not like it matters too much. Ow. Do I want to... I will reload out of paranoia. But I'm not going to heal just yet. But yeah, the Magnum increases in ammo, and... Oh, hi. I will, however, heal now. Okay, thanks, bye. I think whenever it does that, it's up top and is going to... No? What's the thing where you jump up top and try to jump down on me from a certain spot? Don't you do that thing? Or don't, because I don't remember the triggers for it. Just... Ow. I think you're supposed to go around... Can you not do that, please? I'd prefer it if you didn't. Can I open my... Oh, we're good, just run. I'm pretty close to having you beaten. I'm being very, cocky. Because this isn't that hard of a fight. And, I usually... Honestly, the best way to fight this boss is, if I remember to do it, is to take take out your handgun and bring out health and just stand in one spot and shoot. Because it does not stun lock you at any point, if I recall. Yeah, and if you beat the boss, that automatically opens, but it does open during the fight. I think I've never seen it happen before because it's never taken that long, but I have been told it does. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to think of what games, maps that I know like the back of my hand. Let's go back to the shotgun. Yeah, the easiest way to fight that boss, and you can beat it much faster, is if you bring more health and just pour magnum ammo. That's what it's called. Pour magnum ammo down its throat.
Hurry up! Leon! Leon!
Stay down.
Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine.
Who are you? I don't think we've had any interaction with you.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
How nice. Or, something. Hey, nice piano track here. Yeah, that was fun. I like Resident Evil 2. I love Leon A. It's one of my comfort games. Fucking Windows update. Fuck off. So trying to get me to install Xbox bullshit. I don't wanna. That was distracting. What was I saying? Oh, it's one of my comfort things. I adore this. Whenever I'm in a really bad mood, Leon A is one of those things I can sit down and play, and I'll feel better. Like Leon A, Spyro 2 or Spyro 3. I don't own it anymore, unfortunately. But Spider-Man on the PS1 and Spider-Man 2 on the PS2. I think Dark Souls is kind of sort of getting into that position as well. Dark Souls 1 specifically. Can I really not skip this? Seriously? Oh well. Yeah, I've been itching to play Dark Souls 1 again, and I only beat it a couple of months ago. And yet I never beat 2, and I'm kind of unsure if I even want to try getting into playing 2 again. Hi, pretty girl. Yes. Yeah, it's a comfort game for me. I genuinely adore this game. And it's something, if you like survival horror, I would recommend playing it. If you like, classic games. I mean, I know it's kind of weird to call a game classic. I mean, it's over 20 years old at this point, so it is classic. I would recommend it. There are very few people that I would genuinely not recommend playing Resident Evil 2. And most of those people are people that don't enjoy more than a couple of genres of video games. And that's okay if that's your thing. It's not my thing. I like playing a lot of different stuff. Yeah, this is such a good game. The Resident Evil, the classic trilogy, is extremely innovative. I can't think of another horror series off the top of my head that is as influential as Resident Evil. I mean, there are horror games and series that you could probably put up there with it, but as influential specifically as Resident Evil, which I'm of the opinion that Resident Evil is like one of the most influential horror franchises, or one of the most influential video game franchises, not just horror. Nice, love this picture, by the way. Ever. Hey, B rank. That's not bad. Probably because I saved so much. My game time isn't horrible. It's not great. I can usually get it. I think if I'm really trying to, my speed run time, if you will, is under 3 hours. Not by much, but it's a little bit under. I think like 245, 250. I could be misremembering though, so don't like be too committed to that. Yes, I would like to save my progress onto the thing on this one. Yes. Yes, and we've unlocked Claire B. Yeah, I love, as a cat is climbing my chair behind me, I love Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I've been looking at, this is unrelated, you might not care, I don't know. I've been looking at times of things. I'm going to play Claire B for sure. I'm going to do that immediately. I'm going to start recording that immediately after I finish recording this episode, as a matter of fact. But I've been thinking, because the visual novel that I'm kind of wanting to play after I finish Resident Evil is longer than I thought it was. I've not beaten it, and I'll get into that whenever I start that. But I think it's sitting somewhere in the like 33-ish hour range, which means reading it aloud, it's going to be closer to 40, I'm sure. And I'm not going to be able to finish it by the end of the year, but it'll probably be close. And I kind of want to finish it as close to the first as I can, because I have a project that I want to do for the new year. So I'm going to look at times. I'm going to look at times, and it does fit October, kind of, sort of. It's a thriller. Yeah, I'm going to look at times. Yeah, thank you. I'm going to just go to the options menu so you can't do anything again. I'm going to look at times and I'm going to seize, but I'm going to at minimum play Claire B. And then I might I don't want to do it for Halloween next year because that's a bit much for you and me. But I might do a little special thing during a series, if like it has really long routes and I need something in between. I might do, say, Claire A, and then after a different route, Claire B or something like that. Because the next visual novel I kind of want to do is pretty long, in like the 35 to 40 hour range, reading aloud and me bullshitting around and all of that. And then the one after that is like 50 hours. And I am 100% committed to that one. The one that I am kind of going back and forth on, I'm not 100% committed to, but I want to do it because I've been kind of wanting to read it. But that one's we'll see. It depends on how I feel, but I'm leaning towards yes. The other one, my project for next year, is a certainty, because it's one that I've been wanting to do for a very long time. But yeah, next time. Claire B. So I'm gonna go record that immediately after this one, and that should be interesting. I don't know the B scenarios that well. I've not played them as much. I've played Leon A the most, followed by Claire A. And saying that, I don't know Claire's scenario very well, because my comfort is Leon A. Because the shotgun is my favorite weapon, and Claire doesn't have a shotgun, so I don't play her scenario as much, just in random fucking around. So then, this is going to be interesting. This will be an interesting experience. And I'm very, very excited, because it's been a while. It's been even longer than I played Leon A that I've played Claire B. If okay, that's a fun little thing. If you click in the right thumbstick, it counts it as an X button press for confirming stuff. That's interesting, and that's not a emulator bug. I know for a fact it's not. Okay, but anyway, I hope to see you all next time in Claire B. Bye.